Does anyone recognise this? This is the rendering we did in summer. Maybe I should drop a video in like all the other YouTubers do. Oh, that's where I ate your butty, Liam. I could drop that in. Right. Looks nice. I like the light round the door. Oh. Right, let's have a look at this job. This house, it's my best mate's sister. And holy shit, man. He's just... They built a massive extension on the back, which I'm not going to show you. And the rest of the house, they just gutted it. And they're getting there. I think today's job is this ensuite. Oh man, forgot about them. Flipping lighting, what are they doing? Whoever invented them wants ragging. Don't look ready to me. What the? Should have said they want it rounded as well. That's not happening. It's not ready, man. Oh man. Right, let's go and see what's happening. Right, we've found out what's happening. It doesn't look ready, but it is ready. So we've got a bead around. We've got a bead around here. Hang on, let me see if I can zoom it out. That's better. So I've got a bead around there. Got a bead around the inside. So all that's being, well, all that's being skimmed. There's quite a lot being skimmed, loads of bits. You want splay beads around there to form like an opening because he's putting a cabinet in. So all that's skimmed. All that wall's plastered. All the ceiling's plastered. That's plastered. That strip's plastered. So he's basically tiling to here. And because he's doing it himself, he's going to do the boarding himself. He can board that and tile it afterwards, after we've skimmed. Like, I'd have just boarded it, but he hadn't had the time. He weren't ready for us, so he's got it as much as ready as he can. I'm putting a bead on here and skimming it. I'm not skimming underneath. So I'm skimming this to this stupid light thing, and I'm skimming into the... I'm skimming that. Only up to here, though. I'm just skimming to there. So it's just a matter of just... there's not a lot of area. And you think to yourself, will I get it in one? But it's all the fiddly farty bits. We could get it in one. It's hard to see what we've got to do. Suppose once the ceiling's on, Liam, there's not a lot left, is there?
Yeah.
Right, anyway, let's crack on. See what happens. Right, we're ready. Right, let's take a look. We are scrimmed up and beaded. So we don't have to skim this side of the door, obviously. But we need to skim these reveals. Skim around them stop beads. So what I've done there is I've nailed them on, but let me show you the makeup of this this dormer. So that's the dormer there. Then he's put 50mm, or he's put 100mm. Well, he's put 100mm Kingspan in between. Then he's put an OSB board on. Then he's put 25mm, and then plasterboard. So you can hardly nail your beads on, you've nothing, unless I got some like 60s nails, then I'd be able to nail my beads on, but I didn't know about that. So what I've done is I've just nailed them on, and then I've scrimmed over them, so the scrim will hold it. I managed to get them round the same crack round here. I managed to get them on. Don't need to scrim them because I've managed to kind of nail, if you nail through the metal, let me show you. So instead of nailing through the holes, you nail through the metal kind of bursts and it just gives you a bit more grip. Little top tip for you. See there? Done it there. I've sort of gone there, so in between the metal, in between the holes, punch your own hole in and it grips the plaster a bit. But the reveals were pissed, so I've tried to square them up with my bead. Can you see? Well, you look here. Look at that. That's how much it's out. But if I can get down on my knees, when you eye it through, it's pretty much straight now. So when I followed that, it would have looked awful. So that's what I've done with the beads. That only needed skimming to there, but I think I'll just skim it all. I'll just skim it all in for what it is. Underneath doesn't need doing. He's going to sort all that out. It's kind of one of them. I'd like to think, well, I know I could skim it in one, but I think I'm going to give myself, I'm going to do it in two for the simple reason we've got this we can take our time with. We can get the sealing on and any bits with just having a bag. Get the sealing on and then any bits, and then after just mix what we need to finish it off. And then tomorrow we're boarding. Tomorrow we're boarding this bedroom. So that's literally the 25mm. Can you see you use these like washers to go over the top. The guy's like an architect, so he kind of knows what he's doing. Here's the OSB board, see. So that'll have the same 100mm king span. Then the OSB. Wouldn't want to fall down there though, would you? Skin face! So yeah, I think that still needs OSB on, actually. Still needs king span and OSB. Where's your Luke? So it needs king span in here, then the OSB, then the 25mm, then the plasterboard. Be flipping warm. Be a flipping warm house, I know that. And this is the extension. He built this extension. So basically he bought the house, ripped the roof off, put these attic trusses on. The house downstairs is all just gutted. And the whole family, three young daughters, him and his wife are living in this kind of bit of a room at the back here. But they've got a kitchen, they've got a toilet, and they've got a living room space and like a bedroom space. It's bigger than a caravan, isn't it? Bigger than some flats. So they're managing, it's just, they've been living like this for a while now, and I think it's just starting to take its toll. Like, I'm sick of living like this, which you would be. Oh, see what I mean? Nothing to nail to. Want to get a bit of skimming on there. Some skimming round. Fill them out first. That's why you fill out first. It'll be alright. I'm not going to film any skimming because it'll just be literally nowhere to work really. Right, let's get a mix on. Okay, got this reveal on. We managed to get that on. Managed to get that on. I was only going to skim to there, but I thought for what it is, I might as well skim it off. The light's not very good, I know. That's the lighting channel. It's going round there. So like LEDs go in here and a capping goes on. They're quite smart when they're done, they're just not very good for us. There's plasterers to try and sort out. Liam got this on, done quite a good job. And he got round there on. So all we've basically got is these three walls and the reveals. That was that bad reveal I showed you, so I filled it out. You get everything else. I know this is quite thick here. It's not as bad as that one, but I'll get everything else with just a mix. Just clean round my beads while I'm talking to you. That's Liam's. Luke, he never cleans round his beads. Why don't you clean round your beads? Don't forget. Look at them. Clean round them beads as well. Clean. Just do as you're told. Oh my God. How do you put up with the idiot, innit? Absolute idiot. Try and tell you, to teach you, to try and bring you on. So you do a decent job.
Want it match yours or not?
You'll not get it as good as mine. Flipping, don't be stupid. Idiot.
Don't want to show you up.
So the problem we had was this morning we thought we were boarding today, but we were boarding that room. But when you got a text last night, can you bring some skimming? So Travis that does me a pure finish is the other way from when I'm coming here. It's the opposite direction, so I wasn't going all the way 3 miles one way to come 3 miles back to then come 9 miles up here. So I called at Travis, no I didn't, I called at Hughes Gray and got some multi-finish. So the multi-finish is hanging about, it's taking ages to go off. So I think we've got a bit of pure finish in the van. We're going to put pure finish and a bit of multi-finish to finish these, so they should go a bit quicker. Just doctor it, bit of special Demo mix. Demo special mix. What do you think, Liam? Be careful with them, don't do what I did.
What?
Knock it off.
Not what the bead off.
Yeah, remember all the job?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I can't remember what he did yesterday. Right, dinner time, and then we'll get these little bit of a gauge on and a tidy up. See you later.
oh no.
Dickhead.
Oh, it's dented the wall.
Oh, cool. That's the job finished off. All the reveals done. You see how straight they are? That one as well. Beautiful, that innit? That's the one I filled out. And there you've seen. All that done. Nice and bonny. Now tomorrow